Hello from Epcot. I am starting the video in a new place today over by the ticketing booths outside of Epcot. I'm about to head inside though to do a scavenger hunt today, specifically Figment's Brush with the Masters scavenger hunt, where I'm going to go into each of the pavilions around the World Showcase and try to find Figment in a painting. Let's go inside. Alright, so my first stop is going to be to pick up a map, which I'm pretty sure is going to be right over here in this gift shop, kind of next to the fountain. So I thought that it was going to be in Gateway Gifts because it usually is. Hello there. But it was actually over here in the pin trading headquarters. But nonetheless, I have my map right here. This is Figment's Brush with the Masters. So I have to find these paintings all around the World Showcase, but with Figment. And then I can redeem this for a prize. And this is the map of the showcase. So it looks like there's one in every single pavilion around the World Showcase. And what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to do what I did with the Food and Wine Festival. I'm going to try to find all these in 1 hour. Can I do it? I hope. So Brendan and I are definitely going to be coming back to do all of the festival activities probably one more time before the festival ends in a couple weeks. This is going to be my main focus of my trip today. I'm trying to strategically plan out what I want to do, because I think last time I started in Mexico and ended in Canada. So I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to start in Canada and then end in Mexico today. This is pretty cool to see the progress of the flower bed before the Flower and Garden Festival starts, which is going to pretty much start right as the Festival of the Arts ends in just a few weeks. But I've never seen it like this. It's really cool. Alright, but as far as this goes, which the map is in the shape of a painter's palette, which I think is actually pretty cool. I'm going to be starting my stopwatch on my brand new calculator watch. What? Isn't that so totally cool and retro? I'm going to be starting it as soon as I pass this beam right here into the World Showcase. Alright, and I'm heading underneath the monorail beam, so I'm going to go and start my stopwatch, which is going to be a little bit awkward. There we go. So how this works is there are going to be cuts in this video, but what I do is I fill my watch before I start a clip so that I can update the time stamp that you're seeing right there, just to kind of follow along. So I'm heading over to Canada. So I'm not sure yet if the paintings are going to be inside or outside. I made it over to Canada. I'm going to just kind of work my way back through the pavilion and just kind of see what I could find. Probably gonna check over here first. So this is the exit of Canada Far and Wide, and I can totally see the painting already way over there in the corner. And here it is. This is Dreamer's Woods. Okay, you can see there's Figment right there with the Figment frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, let's see, where is it? I guess this one right here. Yeah, and then I'll put that on Canada. Okay, so this is going on Canada right here. Okay, so far so good. Now it's off to the UK. I think I've done this once before, and a lot of these were actually pretty challenging last time, so I'm a little bit nervous to find them. They're definitely a little bit more, they're larger than a lot of the other scavenger hunt like things that you'd be looking for in previous festivals, but that also means that they kind of hide them a little bit better, if that makes sense. So in other festivals you're looking for small statues of Remy, but in this festival you're looking for a giant painting, which you think would be a lot more obvious to find, but because of that I think they tuck it away in harder to find locations. Okay, so I'm back in the UK, and I'm pretty sure I know where this one is because I happened to look at it when I did my previous scavenger hunt. I think it's right in that window right over there. Yep, there he is. See what I mean? This is actually pretty intense. So this is Dragon and Blue. And there's Figment right there in his Figment frame. So let's see, this is for the United Kingdom, and that's going to be, I think, this one right here, right? Alright, so if I keep up this pace, add a couple paintings every 10 or so minutes, then I should complete this within the hour time frame that I'm looking at, so hopefully that's not too optimistic. So last time I rewarded myself with a successful scavenger hunt with some food at Regal Eagle. Today I'm going to be doing the same. If I complete this within the hour, then I'm going to get myself some food. I don't know yet, but I have some ideas as to where I'd like to indulge tonight. So next up is France, and I'm at a complete loss as to where this one could be, and it's a pretty big area to look for it, so hopefully I'm lucky. Okay, so I'm going to start in the back of the pavilion and then kind of work my way back in this direction. I know where it was the last time, but it could be different. Alright, so I remember it being in this windowsill the last time that I did this, and it's definitely not there right now, so looks like they moved it. Okay, so I'm going to go inside the quick service area and see if it's in here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. It is right over here. Wow. And there it is. That is Reflections of Imagination. And there's Figment right there in the Figment frame. Okay, so that looks like it's gonna be this one right here. So that one was honestly just completely lucky. So here we go, putting this one in France, more or less. Okay, about a fourth done. All right, next up is Morocco, which generally would be pretty challenging because of how big the pavilion is, but I'm pretty sure it's in the same place that it was before. Morocco is pretty big, but if I remember correctly, then it's gonna be in this little area over here, this kind of bizarre marketplace area. I think that's where it was last time, but I also remember seeing it when I was here doing my previous challenge, where I tried to find all of the various characters around the World Showcase pavilions. Okay, this is where I'm looking, and I can see it right here. And there's the Figment painting that I am looking for, and it looks like they're playing as well. Okay, this is Pigments of Figment. And there it is in the frame. I don't see Figment in the painting, but it's definitely his color palettes. So that's gonna be, oh, this one, right here. Cool. And it looks like a magic carpet, almost. Hello, I'm doing pretty good so far. Feeling confident. Okay, going on Morocco, right there. Gotta make sure all these stickers stay down. Okay, heading off to Japan, which should be pretty easy, I think, I hope. Okay, actually I take that back. Japan is a massive pavilion and is 95% a gift shop, and as France proved, these paintings can also be inside as well as outside, and that is something that other scavenger hunts don't do. It's usually pretty consistent, but I guess I'm heading inside the gift store over here. I'm kind of surprised the Pokemon selection isn't a little bit bigger, because this month, this year, is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. So you'd think it would have a pretty big section dedicated to it. A little bit bigger than this. Pokemon used to pretty much take up the entire area here in the gift store. There it is, right outside. Well, that was lucky. This is the Wave of Inspiration. And there's Figment right there in the Figment frame. Okay, so that is gonna be this one right here. Okay, so I'm a little under halfway there in terms of the stickers that I need to find, and I'm pretty much halfway there in my time too. So there is a very good chance that this painting could be inside, because there's not a lot of space outside to put it. So I'm gonna go and check inside this gift store right over here. This is the Art of Disney, so there's a very good chance that it is probably gonna be in here somewhere. There's a bunch of paintings pretty much everywhere. I'm pretty surprised. There are paintings literally everywhere in this entire store, and I don't think that it's in here. What? Okay, I don't see it outside. It was not inside, so I'm gonna go inside the main building over here and see if it's just in there. That'd be an interesting place to put it. Okay, on inside, there are a bunch of paintings in here as well. But it's the one that I'm looking for. Is that in here? This is a new display over here. The Soul of Jazz. Where's the Figment painting? What in the world? Where is it? Okay, I did not see it inside. Is it this one? Washington Crossing, the Delaware? Because that is one of the choices right here, but I do not see Figment in it. What? Okay, I was about to go back inside again, and here it is in the window, and it is Washington Crossing, the Delaware, but there's Figment right down there. There's the Figment frame. Okay, so this is the one that I was looking for. What the heck? Why was this the hardest one? That's actually pretty good right there. Okay, so I'm officially halfway done. So I have to pick up the pace quite a lot now to make up for that time. Okay, I have 5 more countries to go, 5 more pavilions. I feel like I always do this with these scavenger hunts. I start off so comfortable and confident, and then I always have to pick up the pace at the very end on the second half, because I always get thrown off by at least 1 or 2 of these, just really hardcore for unnecessary reasons. But hey, maybe they'll be pretty easy and I'll do it successfully. Italy is probably the pavilion that I'm the most unfamiliar with, because I don't come back here really just that often at all, and I want to come back here quite a lot more than I do. So hopefully I'm gonna have to rectify that in the future, but let's see where Figment is. Okay, but once again I got pretty lucky. I just glanced over here at KidCot, and here Figment is. Some Mona Figment frame, and there's Figment as Mona Lisa. That definitely helped me make up some time. Okay, Mona Lisa going right here in Italy. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about this now. Now it's off to Germany. Okay, so I guess in retrospect it was pretty silly to anticipate that Washington crossing the Delaware was the American Adventure painting without Figment in it, because you could take pictures over here too. This is the Scream and then Mona Lisa, which are also options for this scavenger hunt. So the painting has to have Figment in it, which was totally obvious, but I just kind of panicked for a second. Okay, so I made it to Germany. Is the Figment painting going to be inside or outside or in a window? I'm getting a little bit nervous. Okay, I don't see it yet. Germany is another pavilion that I really want to walk around a little bit more and explore. Oh, Figment, where are you? Okay, I've checked back here by the beer garden, and I don't see it back here at all, which means it's probably inside one of the gift shops, which is not good, because that is a lot of space to cover. So far, I don't see it inside. I'm in trouble. Oh my god, it was right behind me. Here's Figment at the heart of all creation. And there he is. There's the Figment frame. Okay, so that is going to be, it looks like this one right here, right? Okay. Honestly, that was incredibly lucky. I walked past it and it was right behind me, and I just happened to turn around and see him there. So I have 3 more in about 15 minutes. All right, so I made it to China. Last time it was back there, so that's where I'm gonna start. It was one of the harder ones to find last time, so maybe it'll be in the same spot. Okay, so last time it was all the way back here in the corner. This store is closed now, so it might not be back here, because there are definitely gonna be a lot less people that are heading back here. And sure enough, here it is. There's the Figment painting. This would be incredibly hard if I did not already anticipate this being here. So there's Figments right there. This is the ox and the dragon and the Figment frame. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my favorite little elephant here to balance my map. Okay, just a couple more. Okay, so I made it to Norway. I just have a few minutes left. I'm gonna go and head inside and see if I can find the Figment painting inside. Unless is it in the window? It is not in the window. Okay. Heading inside. Is there a Figment painting in here? Somewhere. Yes, there he is. Okay, one little scream. And there he is, as the Scream in the Figment frame. Okay, I need you to hold this for me, okay, buddy, as I put on my next to final sticker. Try not to do it upside down. I am struggling so much. Okay, I have one more. Literally one more, and I have less than 5 minutes to do it. Okay, so the final pavilion is going to be Mexico. There's one sticker left, so I can, by process of elimination, already kind of know which one that it is, and therefore complete the map. But can I find the painting in the next couple minutes? Oh, I don't know. I was kind of hoping it would be outside somewhere, but I don't see it, so I guess I'm gonna have to go inside the temple. Okay, I'm heading inside. And let's see, is there a Figment painting anywhere inside? I don't see it. Okay, I just have about a minute left to find this Figment painting, which I don't know if it's gonna be in here. Oh my god, why do I do this to myself? For some reason this is ringing a bell in here. I don't see it. Oh my god. Okay, I see it. And can you see that? Oh my god, I saw it literally right before. It is so blurry right now, and you cannot see it at all. Landscape near the volcano. Figment. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's Figment. Way up there. I am out of breath right now. I'm sorry that was so dark and shaky, but I saw it from just like way over there. I think I did it. I think that counts. I saw it before my hour was up. But there it is. Okay. Hooray. Okay, so that was easily the hardest one from the entire scavenger hunt. It's literally on the other side of this wall right here next to the tequila store. But this is my final sticker, and it's going right here in Mexico. And I have completed my map. I don't know why it always comes down to the final seconds, but that is just how it works, apparently. And I'm gonna go redeem this now. I thought it was in this store right here. I tried to peek at that store, but it's blocked by the queue for the Grand Fiesta store, and then I ran over to the restaurants. I didn't see it, and then as I was giving up, I saw it right there on the back of that wall. So Woo! All right, so to redeem this, I'm heading over to Disney Traders, which is pretty much right over here at the entrance of the World Showcase, which is convenient as well because where I want to get some dinner is right next to that, the refreshment court, because they have a lobster poutine. Okay, this is where you can get a map as well. So let's see what I can redeem this for. So these are the different redemption options here, and I decided to go with Figments, so I can construct this and make myself a little 3D Figments. Painting a painting. How appropriate. So the map was $8, and for $8, this as the redemption prize, while it is still pretty cool, is a little bit underwhelming. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed because the prizes are usually a little bit more tangible, a little bit more durable, like a cup, and for it to be a cutout, it's just sort of surprising. I'm not complaining about it because you could get nothing for this. It could just be the price of the actual scavenger hunts by itself, so to get a redemption prize is pretty cool, but I'm just a little bit surprised, I guess, more so than disappointed. See, but it is okay because I always have an incredible time getting to do these scavenger hunts. They are just so much fun, and I would do them without a prize. But I made it over to the refreshment court, and I'm getting that lobster poutine with lobster bisque, cheese sauce, pickled jalapenos, and citrus cream. Okay, and here it is, my lobster poutine. This looks absolutely incredible. I am so excited for this. I've been wanting this for a while. So here I am in front of Spaceship Earth because the battery in my camera died. So I am recording on my phone for the final clip, but at least I made it through the entirety of the scavenger hunt. That poutine was absolutely incredible. It was indescribable. It was everything that I've been wanting for it to be, but I haven't been able to get it because every time we come for the festival. So I finally got to get it, but next time I'm going to be coming back with Brennan and we will be doing more Festival of the Arts, which is going to be incredibly exciting and fun, but I'm happy that I got to do this scavenger hunt because it was a lot of fun. I know that I kind of talked down the prize a little bit, but again, I would absolutely do this without there being the incentive of a prize because I really do have a good time doing them. They're just so much fun. Scavenger hunts are just so creative and exciting and engaging to come to the parks that just it makes it not all about the food, and I like the food, but I absolutely need there to be some other attraction to want to go to, particularly Epcot, I guess, right now, while it's undergoing so much construction, and it's just mostly food festivals here. But I have a really, really good time getting to come here to do it regardless. So, hey, thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.